Hello everybody. Welcome back. We are still recording, and I upgraded some weapons and armor, enchanted some stuff. I changed my PJs. It's armor, technically, and whatnot, but I needed to change. I needed something different. The only thing that I think, well, it's not the only thing, but one of my little pet peeves that I have right now is that I can't color my armor and my PJs. That would have been a nice little benefit to have in this game. But you know what? It's a little thing at the end of the day. So we'll get through. Anyway, Nev needs to talk to us, so I don't know what's up with that, but then we're going to go help Bellara, and after we talk to Nev, we're going to go help Bellara and Dwaren. So that's what we're doing today. Okay. Let's go talk to Nev.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
I like your plan.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
Yeah. It's still a little strange.
We have. But it still feels strange, like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Nev lost her home in Docktown. Not before the job's done.
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Okay. City corruption has a vice grip on Minrathous, and Nev knows the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Your support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. Is this her final quest? Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows, Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Heroic armor unlocked. Yeah, this looks like it. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. Okay. Yay! Nice. Alright, let's equip. So, I feel like I need to do some more leveling with her. Or, you know, re-equip her with stuff, but I can do it later. Alright, let's see. Nev. Okay, so she didn't get any. Oh, look at that armor, though. That is a nice looking armor. Okay. She didn't get anything else. She just got those things. Okay. All right, so let's go help Bellara and Dwaren. Who did I choose first? Dwaren. Well, we gotta take both of them because I believe we're going to the Arlathan Forest for both of them. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to change my bow back. Oh, damn it. That's alright. I'll change it back once I get back to the tower, or the lighthouse.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble.
Oh, they're so cute.
Quick, to your positions. Go.
Like, no. Try gingerwort tea.
Ever tried gingerwort tea? I heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah, who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Mature. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
What are we doing?
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
No.
Got it!
Trying to take thumbnail pictures. It's not working out. And why was my armor looking different? That was weird. Is that it? That was everything? Oh, there's a chest around here somewhere. Where? Where? There's a chest over there. Turn around to the right. To the right, over here.
Trouble coming.
Uh-oh. I wasn't thinking I wanted to go that way. Hold on. I want to go this way.
I command it! Attack!
All right, let's get them.
Coming in range!
Whoa! Okay, but wait. Where's the chest? Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I did. I went the wrong way. Damn it. Go this way. So we gotta go this way.
Trouble nearby.
Got him, got him.
Good job.
Where was I going? Now I forgot where I was going.
Looks like there's a mystery here to solve.
Not another one. Really? I just want the freaking chest. Am I going in the right direction? Mark. Is that what? Okay, this way.
This must be one of the statues mentioned in that journal. Let's see if we can figure this out.
What statue? What are you talking about? Oh, for crying out loud. I don't know. I don't like these freaking puzzles. I'm not a puzzle person. Not anymore. Alright. I don't care. I just want the fucking puzzle. I mean, not the puzzle.
Earn your pay. Attack.
It's up there.
Got
Alright.
Nice move.
Hey!
Nice hit, Rook.
There you go. It's up there? Okay. Damn it!
Nice work.
Keep that up, Rook.
Good work, everyone.
Keep that up.
Alright, wait. How do I get back up there? I don't remember how to get back up there. Oh my god, there are so many! Just want to get the damn chest. Is it up this way? I can't remember. How the hell do I get up there? Wait, is it over here? Maybe.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
No, we don't need to figure it out.
A
We just need to
network
get
of
over there.
occupants.
Oh, we do need to figure it
This must have
out.
been quite a sight in its day.
Because there's a thing over there. Whoops. Well, that works. Kinda works. Huh. What? Can we go over this way?
Another owl.
On your guard.
Knock him down, Clay.
Alright, okay, cool. Alright, so... Go this way? I don't think we can get up there. Oh wait, there's a thing over here. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud.
Make it hurt. Keep it coming, Rook.
Alright, listen. Get out of my way.
We're getting good at this.
This isn't taking me anywhere, though. What the fuck? Well, this isn't helping me at all. This just took me right around in a fucking circle. Okay. And then the enemies just keep respawning. Well, this was a waste of time. Yep, that was a waste of time. Not unless... Oh, okay, here we go.
What do we have here?
Okay, now let's bring this somewhere. How do we get it over there? I don't know.
That
Well, what
did it.
What did that do? Well, what did it do though? Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, okay. I didn't see the bridge. There we go. We got it.
I still can't get used to how everything floats around here.
It started slowly. First, it was just leaves, small rocks, or the occasional rodent. But as things got worse, whole buildings started to float.
Wait, floating rodents?
Well, I've seen nugs drifting on the wind.
Okay, so let's... Alright, we need to help Bellara. Where is that? All the way over here. Let's go.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Sure.
We're a team. We stick together no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
Okay, you can do this.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier.
Okay.
Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
That way? Okay.
I wonder what we lost. By freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
Ooh, what's over here?
Bellara,
Hey, Irilyn.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways,
Their history?
time to light the first brazier.
Wait. Their history? Light the first... okay.
A third, we give to the sky. To share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Who you are is important.
Not every question has a good answer, but who you are is just as important as who you were.
Syrian didn't want our people to be defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
Okay.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral.
I
Death's
feel like
hard to
I
deal
need
with, though,
that. Okay,
no matter
so...
where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier. What they did, the Evaneris, to us, I can never forgive.
With any luck, you can say that right to their faces.
Looking forward to it. Nev,
Hi, Nev.
what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev.
That's
and
sweet.
everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
That's sweet.
third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanurs did just that. Conquered other people, shattered them like they did the Doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
Who knows?
Well, we've now met 3 elven gods and 1 almost god, and honestly, can't say I care much for them. But most of the other elves I've met have been pretty okay. At least the ones that aren't gods.
I keep trying to remember. The Elven were the first people the Evanurs enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Yeah, because you were distracted by being tired.
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Aww.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral. Or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries. From and to the earth.
After freeing the archive, Bellara has turned to Dalish traditions for comfort and a new future. Are you okay?
Are you gonna be okay?
You know, I thought I'd be sadder. But I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive? Was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Anaris back to whatever nightmare he came from, so that's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
Live for you.
They aren't your problem to solve. You need to live for yourself.
That's true. There's still lots to do. To change. Not to mention, you know, rampaging evil gods. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
What? What was that?
Bellara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan,
Cherish him while you can.
that's the truth.
Okay, so we need to go back to the tower, I guess, and because I think we're done here. Yep, we are done here. Let's go see if they need to speak to us. Let's see. Everyone is good? Everyone is good. Okay. Alright, so I actually need to take a break before we do this, so this is going to be in the next episode because I need to change, I need to eat, I need to do a couple things so before I start another recording. So, we will be back here with another episode where we're continuing with Act 2. Hopefully it will be the end of Act 2. That would be great. And I'm anticipating it being a pretty big episode. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But that's going to be the next episode. And we will go from there. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.